Assalamu alaikum. So, in our previous class, we have finished the first revolution in your chapter, that is American War of Independence. So, this is the second revolution that we are going to study in this chapter, that is French Revolution. So, I want you all to note down the points because French Revolution is very important. And French Revolution was fought against the feudal system that existed in France. So, first of all, you need to understand what is feudalism, because French Revolution was fought against the feudalism or feudal system that existed in France before French Revolution. So what was feudalism? Common in France before French Revolution. അതായത് ഫ്രഞ്ച് റവല്യൂഷന് മുൻപേ എന്തായിരുന്നു? കോമൺ ആയിരുന്നു ഫ്യൂഡലിസം. എവിടെ? ഫ്രാൻസിൽ. സോ ഫ്യൂഡലിസം വാസ് കോമൺ ഇൻ ഫ്രാൻസ് ബിഫോർ French Revolution. So what is this feudal system? Feudal system means a peasant or a farmer is given with a piece of land for serving the land during the times of war. So there will be war at times, and what will be given? The peasants want to serve the lord with military services. So in return for that, the peasants will be given with a piece of land by their lord. So feudal system means a peasant or a farmer is given with a piece of land for serving the lord during the times of war. When wars will be fought, they need some military services. So these peasants or farmers, they should give military services, and in return of their military service, what the lord will give, the lord or the king, they will give the farmer or peasant with a piece of land. So first of all, what is feudalism? Feudalism was common in France before French Revolution. And what was the system that was followed in feudalism? It is a peasant or a farmer is given with a piece of land for serving the lord during the times of war. അതായത് യുദ്ധം നടക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക? ലോർഡിനെ സെർവ് ചെയ്യുക. എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും സെർവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ലോർഡിന് മിലിറ്ററി സർവീസ് കൊടുത്ത് സെർവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് ഇൻ റിട്ടേൺ ദ പെസന്റ് വിൽ ബി ഗിവൺ വിത്ത് എ പീസ് ഓഫ് ലാൻഡ്. പെസന്റിന് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? റിട്ടേൺ ആയിട്ട് ഒരു പീസ് ഓഫ് ലാൻഡ് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഫ്രാൻസിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതായത് ഫ്രഞ്ച് റവല്യൂഷന് മുമ്പ് ഫ്രാൻസിൽ എക്സിസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത ഒരു സിസ്റ്റത്തിനെയാണ് എന്തെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? ഫീഡൽ സിസ്റ്റം ഓർ ഫീഡലിസം. നെക്സ്റ്റ് യു വോണ്ട് ടു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് about the French society. So why French Revolution was fought? It was fought against the feudal system that existed in France. So how the French society was divided? The French society was mainly divided into three. Note down the points. French society was mainly divided into three. And the first one was clergy. The second one is nobles. And the third one is common. So our French society is divided into three. First one is clergy, second one is nobles, and the third one is common. And they are together known as estates. Okay, so French society was divided into clergy, nobles, and common. Together they were known as estates. Clergy was the first estate, noble second estate, and the common is third estate. So these two, clergy and the nobles, which are first estate and the second estate, they were considered as higher authorities, and the common were treated as lower authorities. Okay. So now we will study about the features or the problems faced by the third estate first, that is common. Common means the third estate. So the third estate or the common, in that they included writers, lawyers, traders, peasants, or farmers. So in the third estate, that is the common, the French society, as I said, was divided into three. The third one was the common, that is the third estate. They included writer, lawyers, traders, peasants or farmers. So this middle class, they had no role in the administration. Had no role in the administration. And the third point is they had to pay taxes. So this common, the third estate, that is, it included writer, lawyers, traders, peasants or farmers, and they had no role in the administration. Administration means the ruling. So these third estate people, or the people who are included in the common, they had no role in the administration, or they were not given with any power to rule the places, and they had to pay taxes. To whom they want to pay taxes? They want to pay taxes to clergy and nobles. ആർക്കൊക്കെയാണ് ടാക്സസ് പേ ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്? ക്ലർജിക്കും നോബിൾസിനുമാണ് അവർ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്? ടാക്സസ് പേ ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. So these were the problems faced by the common or the third estate. What were their problems? They had no role in the administration and they had to pay taxes. And next we'll study about the first two estates, that is clergy and nobles. Clergy and nobles, or the first estate and the second estate. So they had complete role in the administration, or they had complete power. And they don't want to pay taxes. They were set free from taxes. So as I said, common people, they want to pay taxes. They had no role in the administration. Just opposite, clergy and nobles, that is first estate and second estate, they had complete power, means they had complete role in the administration. They can change the power and administration as well as they can rule the places, and they were set free from taxes, means they do not want to pay any taxes. These common people were paying taxes to them. Common people ആർക്ക് ടാക്സ് അടയ്ക്കുമായിരുന്നു? ക്ലർജിക്കും നോബിൾസിന്. പക്ഷേ ഇവരെന്ത് ചെയ്യേണ്ട ആവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല? ടാക്സസ് പേ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ആവശ്യം ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു. And these people, they owned property. They were so rich and they led a luxurious life, and these people were having their own property. So these are the features of the first estate and second estate, that is, they had complete power and they were set free from the taxes. They do not want to pay taxes and they owned property. So how the revolution was raised, that is the next topic, the rise of French Revolution. What was the reason for the rise of French Revolution? As I told, it was against the feudal system. The rise of French Revolution. It was fought against the feudal system. That is the main point. It was fought against the feudal system. So the French Revolution, it was fought against the feudal system by the common people or the third estate. So as I said, the first two estates, they led a luxurious life. So the luxurious life led by the first two estate brought miseries to the life of common people. I am saying about the reasons that led to French Revolution. The first one was the common people, they were against the feudal system. The next one is this first two estate, that is the clergy and nobles, they were following a luxurious life. And what happened? The luxurious life led to the miseries happened in the life of common people. The luxurious life, രണ്ട് എസ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഫസ്റ്റ് രണ്ട് എസ്റ്റേറ്റും എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് ലക്ഷൂറിയസ് ലൈഫ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് എന്ത് വന്നു ഇവരുടെ കോമൺ പീപ്പിളുടെ ലൈഫിൽ മിസറീസ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കഷ്ടപ്പാടുകൾ വന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് എന്ത് ചെയ്തത് ഫ്രഞ്ച് റവല്യൂഷൻ തുടങ്ങാനുള്ള കാര്യം. And they were against the monarchy system. So these people or the common people or the third estate people, they were against the monarchy system. Monarchy system what they wanted republic. So the rise of French Revolution, what were the reason for the rise of French Revolution? It was fought against the feudal system. Feudal system എതിരായിട്ടാണ് എന്ത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തത്? French Revolution. And another reason was the luxurious life led by the first two estate brought miseries to the life of common. Common means the third estate. So these people, the first two estates, they were leading a rich life and their lifestyle became a problem to the common people because they brought miseries to the life of common people, and these common people or the third estate were against the monarchy system. And during this time there were some major thinkers who propagated the idea of French Revolution and also promoted their ideologies. What they did, they started to promote their ideologies and they started to change the life of people. They started to inject into the mind of people that they need freedom. First among them is Voltaire. He is a famous thinker of France. Second one is Rousseau. And the third one is Montesquieu. So the first one is Voltaire, Rousseau and Montesquieu. Voltaire, Rousseau and Montesquieu. So today we have studied first of all what is feudalism. Feudalism was common in France and it was a system that existed in between the lords and the peasants. So the peasants will be given with the land in return for serving the Lord. And the third we have told about the French society. French society was divided into three. The first one was the clergy, second one was nobles, and the third one is the common. These three sections of the society together known as the estates, and the first two estates, they were having role in the administration and they do not want to pay taxes. And the third one, that is the common or the third estate, they had no role in the administration and they wanted to pay tax. And they wanted to pay tax to whom? They wanted to pay tax to clergy and to nobles. And what was the reason for the rise of revolution? People were against the monarchical system of France, and the luxurious life that was led by the two estate began to have problems in the life of the common people, or they served some miseries, and that's why they stood against the rule of the lords that existed in France. And some thinkers, they promoted their own ideologies, and the famous thinkers are Voltaire, Rousseau and Montesquieu. So note down all the points from the class. So that's it for today. Thank you.